Hi. So for today's video, we will be doing activity 4, which is about the introduction for our chosen topic. So I hope it is fun and interesting. So let's get started. I have questions. Have you ever think about getting married? And who is your Prince Charming? Will he be handsome? Will she be beautiful? And have you ever thought, when will you get married? It is right after you finish your bachelor, after you finish your PhD, or in your 20s, in your 30s, or maybe after you have a stable finance. But after having all these talks, have you ever wondered about the future of yourself after getting married? Will it be exactly like your imagination? Will you have a big family? Will it be a happy family or just some typical divorce story? Wow, divorce. It's a very scary word. Why would we think about getting divorced before even getting married, right? Just by having the thoughts of getting married, about your family, your future family is a good thing. Why being so negative? You might be wondering, why am I being so negative, right? No, please don't get me wrong. I'm just trying to give you a hint about the topic that I'll be doing today. So, before we get started, let me introduce myself. My name is Yamini Muhammad and I'm a bachelor student from UiTM Shah. So, for today's topic, as I mentioned before, about marriage, about our thought in getting married, and the topic it is about marriage, but the main topic is what I'm going to discuss is the reasons why women who have their own career choose to stay single or being in a relationship for a long time than getting married, having husband and children in their life. They choose to stay single than getting married. So right after getting this topic, I did some research for a quote that have connection to this topic, and finally I got one. And I think it has a lot of connection to this topic. It is from Emma Goldman, and she say, women need not always keep their mouths shut and their wounds open. What does she mean by that? So, after hearing the quotes, do you actually understand that? What she's trying to say? So, let me share what I understand about this quote. I might be wrong, but you can actually give me some reaction if you think that it's actually wrong. I actually get the wrong meaning and everything. So from what I understand, she actually trying to say that women can voice their choices and opinions regarding marriage or anything and also about getting pregnant. So actually trying to say about the meaning is I want to stay focused on getting married. So I did some connection that yeah, wombs open is mean like getting married, right? Like getting pregnant. Women can choose to not getting married on the first year of their marriage, right? So I totally agree with her as there is no right or wrong answers in getting married, because every person has the right to choose what the best for them. The same goes to the pregnancy things. we can choose to not getting pregnant yet, so that we can continue working to have a better and stable finances. So for today's topic, I also did some research from multiple magazine and news, and this is what I get. It is actually a fact that statistically more and more people are choosing to stay single. So that's mean single people are increasing every year. I also read from a Puzzle magazine, which was written on 2019, and it is a interview from the author of The Ultimate Guide to Multi-Orgasmic Life, and she said, for some people, it is a conscious choice to not repeat negative experiences. What kind of negative experiences? The maybe it's from their failed relationships, maybe from their family failed relationships that guide them to these decisions. She also adds that the other reasons they stay unmarried was actually include how they want to maintain a sense of independence, freedoms, and also control over one's life and finances. They also have a lack of desire to have children, and the lack of belief in the one. What does it mean by the one? The right one, the right partner that you will get, that will actually feed for each other, that will help each other, that the one that we can have to lean on. That is the meaning of the one. So without further ado, in today's topic, I'll be discussing 3 reasons why women choose to stay single. And the first reason is it is because of their experiences happen in their own failed relationships, or from their family or their parents. And the second one, they're afraid of the idea of being tied down to a marriage status and responsibilities towards their husband, towards their children, towards their household. And lastly, finally, they have no interest in being a serious relationships. In other words, we can say that they have no desire for a partner. So as I pointed out all these points, I would like to ask you for your full attention during my sessions, giving me good reactions before I continue my speech. So I would like to add that maybe later we could make some times, about 10 minutes for a question and answers sessions, or maybe an opinion sessions, to make it more fun. Thank you.